Last parak. Haroya mokim shenas v'nisim Yisrael. Dafnu Daled Amud Aleph for myself. A person who sees any place where miracles were done for Jewish people. So you make a bracha. The Mishnah doesn't list the full Shem Hashem in the bracha, but yes, you make a bracha, Baruch Ato Hashem, Elkeinu Melech Haolam, Shenasa Nisim, Lavoseinu, B'makom Hazeh. Similarly, we get one in the Dal of Alpha, the Mishnah Makom Shenekum Melakum, in Eretz Yisrael. We'll see a place where we removed the Goy from Eretz Yisrael. We say Baruch She'oka Akum Me'atzenu. We'll see now. There's a list of different things that demonstrate the koyach of Hashem and the Bria. We make a bracha on Zikin. So we'll see what each one is. Zikin is Zaya is Zikin and Zaya. So we'll see what they are. It's like something like type of maybe a star, like a shooting star or something. We'll see. The Gemara can explain what they are. Va'ra'amos, thunder, va'ruchos, and winds. We'll see. Va'brakim and lightning. Similarly, we make a bracha on Haharim. You see a huge mountain, a gvoyas, or even maybe a big hill or a nice hill, Yamim, or the ocean, Naharis, or even rivers, a big river, something. These are all impressive things. There's something, if we're impressed by it, so we make a bracha. Amid Baris, even though a huge, vast desert, you wrote Baruch Oisam Inspirations. We're clearly witnessing some bria, exceptional bria in this world. We don't see every day. Review Reza Yama Gadol and Baruch Hashasa Yama Gadol. Actually, it's a special bracha on Yama Gadol. What the definition of Gadol is going to be, we'll see in Machlekes. What that is exactly. Bisman Shorei, we're talking now. These things are obviously, you don't wake every day, get up and look at the mountains and say the bracha. It's, it's something you see once in a while. If you live on the ocean, you don't make the bracha every day. You just say it if it's once in every 30 days. Alak Shami, Psuras Tevis. Now rain. Now rain is not something out of the ordinary, really, right? But, or Psuras Tevis. But you still say Baruch HaTov Meitiv. Again, it's probably not every rain. It's also maybe in a certain day we're just missing. We're lacking rain. There is rain. Baruch HaTov Meitiv. And good news. Psus Rayas. There's also a Baruch Dynamis. But about Yisrael, we're going to come Chadash. Person buys something new, a new house, new kelim, so new clothing. Again, obviously, this means not something he buys all the time. Something he buys once in a while. It's a big purchase. People used to buy clothing maybe once a year, or whatever it was. Make a shechiyanu. Well, shechiyanu kiman v'yan as well. Mevorech al ra mein al toiva. There's also something called we mevorech on ra. Something we add mein al toiva, which has in it good also. See, so it is a toiva mein al ra. Vatsoik. We'll see again. There's some combination of ra. We'll see. I think we'll define it. Hatsoik, a person cries out to Hashem, l'sha'ova, on something that has already passed. We'll see what that is in a minute. Harezu tefillah shov. For example, Haisa ishta yumberes. Hashem, his wife is expecting, and he says, Yiratu sheteli ishti zochar. Harezu tefillah shov. Now, the gender of the fetus is already formed shortly after, if it's very noticeable that she's expecting, so then the gender is already there. So you can't. So it's true nobody sees it, but you can't. It's still called the tefillah shav. And I was asking for a miracle. You don't inspire for miracles. That's not the system of tefillah. mispal for miracles. If it's, could be something unlikely, that could be something else. A hidden miracle, yes, but if something to change something which exists already, completely change, done for that. Or similarly, you hear a cry, whatever happened. It's how you can't now change that. And this is a krach mispal shtayim. Now, when a person enters, a person should always be mispal. When he enters a city, he mispal achos b'kisar, achos b'tziyasa. Once when you come in, once you go up, and then arba shtayim b'tziyasa. And it goes as follows: Noisin adoah she'ovar, like Baruch Hashem, guy out here, v'tzoyik ala asin, and everything should be okay. Chayiv on the vorach ala roach, shevorach ala toiva. Just like in Mevorach and Ra, you have to make a bracha on Ra, just like on Toiva. Why? Shneim la'afes Hashem l'kei b'chol v'avecha, b'chol v'avecha, b'shnei tzorecha, it's Toiva yitzorah. So you have to love Hashem with the bad also. How do you do that? Mevorach ala Ra, everything's from Hashem, for good, ultimately. B'chol nafshecha. There's another halacha. I feel noitos nafshecha. Also, even if a person's in danger, Hashem gives him punishment. It's noitos nafshecha. B'chol moedecha, b'chol moedcha. Davar acher, b'chol moedecha, b'chol mida toiva. Sorry. B'chol moedecha is all your money. Because even though Hashem, even with all your money, even if it costs you all your money, you should still love Hashem. Means giving up all your money for Hashem. Another pshat, b'chol moedecha, is b'chol mida. It's a drush on the word. B'chol mida shu moeda l'cha havi moeda l'ay. With every different way Hashem relates to you, every different mida, moeda l'ay. You should thank Him for that. L'yakol adam yisrael shekeneged shar mizrach. Okay, another halacha. When a person is standing right in Shar Mizrach, it's in the east. In other words, the entrance to Harabayas, which is opposite the Kodesh Kodshim, lo yak. The person should act frivolously. Lo yakol adam yisrael. You have to be serious there. It's already a Makom Kodesh. It's opposite. If you continue straight, you'll eventually hit the Kodesh Kodshim, and therefore you have to act differently. Lo yikodesh the Harabayas b'makloi b'naloi. Also, a person does not enter Harabayas, his stick, his shoes, his money belt. He doesn't enter like you're walking into a regular place. Or with dust on his feet. Another halacha in Harabayas, the Sanya Kapandria. You should not make it a shortcut. Don't cut. It's not a place to cut through. You walk in there for a purpose, to serve Hashem. Urikika, or spit. How do I know you can't spit? Kavachoymer. We'll see. Brachos Midish. It's not just Baruch to Hashem, whatever it is, and you say Baruch to Hashem, oilam ad oilam. You add that Baruch Hashem is blessed from an oilam ad oilam. That's part of the brachos in the thing. You add on to the brachos in the midrash, the special nusach. Hatztuk, we should kill Hatztukim v'ama ein oilam ela ochad. Now, Hatztukim denied oilam haba. Iskinu she'oilam mina oilam v'ad oilam. I'm sorry. First it was just ad oilam. Now it's mina oilam after Hatztukim v'ad oilam. Iskinu she'adam shoyel l'shom chaveiro b'shem. Chazal instituted the correct way to say shalom to someone, how are you, is B'Shem Hashem. We need to say as follows, just like Boaz did. When Boaz the koitzu comes and he sees the workers harvesting, he says, Hashem, imochem. Hashem should be with you. V'yom v'lo yivrach Hashem, they answered him also. Similarly. V'oimer Hashem imcha gibu v'chayim, v'oimer al tiva ki zikne imecha, v'oimer eis laso eis la Hashem, yefeu torasecha. I think it's something else. Saying there's a rule of, it's an eis laso eis la Hashem. So we're made for the Torah. We sometimes will go against the Torah, vatlim Torah, for the time to serve Hashem. Sometimes we have to vat the Torah to serve Hashem. No, he says, I'm not so clear how he's saying differently here. He says, be made for the Torah. I think he's saying, I think the first part is that the Eis Lasa is Vatal Torah. He's saying, in other words, this, in other words, this using the Shem Hashem, Eis Lasa is Hashem, if it was Secha. It's also, it's a little bit, it's inappropriate in the Torah a little bit to use the Shem Hashem. It's against the ideas of the Torah. Rav Nosson Omer Hefeu to the Secha. Shu Eis Lasos Hashem. Maybe we have to check that. I'm not sure what Rav Nosson exactly the same different. Maybe someone try and check that. Let's see a little more in the Gemara. Minani Mili, Omra V'yechan V'kra. How do we know? This Mom should know the end here, but say this week's parasha. How do we know that you make a bracha asa nisim just because a nes happened? So we learn it out. Mamish from the parsha. We learn it from Yisrael. V'yom Yisrael. Baruch Hashem. Asher Yisrael comes and he says, Baruch Hashem Shitzu Eschem Yad Mitzrayim. I thank you, I bless Hashem. It saved you. He wasn't even there. It's Paro. So this is, you see, he himself is coming to when he sees he doesn't really see the place, but he sees the nace that happened. He sees the people. That's ma'orer, the need to mevorach al nace. So that's what we say here also. So from here we see Anisi the Rabbim V'chinim. A nace done to the Jewish people, to the Rabbim, you make a bracha Anisi the Yachid al V'chinim. That's what it seems to be from here. There was a story that about Abram Yemina. There was a story, and he went to his place, and he's not full of Aryeh. It was in danger of a lion. He's Abed of Nisav, he's Tzil, it's Samimeh. Also come the Rav, Amalek, Ko'emis, the Motel, Hasam Barich, Ochshasam Nisbeg. Nice. So there's a bracha, not just like it says in this Amish, it says, Sha'asam Nisim Lavli Seinu. Here in the story, he says, no, you should make a bracha, a personal bracha. Baruch Sha'asam Li. Nice, B'makam Hazeh. And my brother also goes in Patka Darwitz. He also went in the valley over there. And he was dying of thirst. He was thirsty. He's and Hashem created a spring for Ishti. He was in the market, the Mechuzah, and often like Gemara, and a wild pizza, and a wild camel fell by him. He sparkled like Ish. He was running after him, a shita, and a door opened up, killed the wall of a building, just fell, opened up, Olegabe, and he went inside to protect himself from the camel. When he would come back to this place, he would say, Nes, Barvus, Begomo. Kimata Riskim Chuzah. Sorry, Begamel, that was he also made the bracha. So the more answers, you're right. So here you see that people do make independent brachos as well. So I'm going to say, Anisa Darabim Kuliyam Chayrucha. The difference is as follows. If it's a public nace, so then everyone is included in that. We all make the bracha. And where it's Anisa Diyachid, if it's a private nace, Yuchayv Devrucha, only he himself is Chayv. You see the places where the miracle happened that we passed. You go to a lot, and you see the place where they passed in the Yam Suf. I don't know if you can see it over there. I have to go to Egypt for that. I don't know wherever it is. Or the Yarden, Arnon, Avnei Galgovish. We'll see where these places are exactly. All places where miracles happen. Last week's passage, if we see the pillar of salt of the wife of Lot, and the wall of Yericho that was Nivlim was swallowed into the ground. Akula and all these were Nisim. You know, we know their names. What is this? What is this? What are these springs of Arnon that you make a bracha? We know them. So the answer is, this is what we learned in the parsha over there in Midbar, Chukas or something. Chesiv, Kein Yaimru, Sefer Mechama, Chavis Hashem is Voy V'Sufa. This is the thing we say about the Mechama Hashem of the Voy V'Sufa. What is that? What is these funny words? Voy V'Sufa. Tana Voy is a story of Shnei Mitzayrim. The Mitzayra walks in the back. There are two guys. One is Voy, one is Sufa. That's the Jewish of this pasuk. You have Yechol Yisrael. Now, when the Jewish people passed this place, this what's called here Nachle Arnon, also Amoroi, the Amorim, wanted to attack the Jewish people of the Kirusa. They were hiding Mitasha behind. They made tunnels, caves that they were hiding in. And the caves were in one side of this bypass that they're walking on in this place between two mountains. Amriki Chof Yisrael, we'll kill them. They didn't realize the Aron, having Besagi coming down the way, the Nisa of Yisrael was the Aron Abris would go in front of them. It would flatten mountains to make the travel easier. And therefore, it came. Now this is like a mountain. They're going up a mountain instead of having to go down into the valley, the whole mountain. So what the Adam would do is give it to us. It would bring the two mountains together. So these two mountains came together. And when the mountains came together, they were crushed. The Amorim were crushed, hiding inside the other mountain of Brachos, the Ma'il and Nachle Arnon, and their blood started to go down, started to go below toward the Nachle Arnon, to the springs which were in the valley. So by the time the last people got there, I guess it was in the beginning, they didn't see it. Damo, the Kanafik B'Beituri, Yisrael, they told them, they informed them, they're the ones that brought the news, that's why they're mentioned in the Pasuk, from Shira and Nesivos Asher, V'Eshen and Cholim Asher Notel, Shevis, Er V'Nisha and Vul Mayav. Okay, that's the story. This story is brought in Rashi and Chumash as well. Okay, we'll still hold here. I'll Dafish. That's an extra.